What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Combustible reaction. We're gonna be jumping into something kind of important. A precursor to this reaction is that I have already seen this, but I feel with everything that's going on in the world, there's some people out there that might need to hear what was said in the video, and there's no better way to share it than right here on the platform that I've built to bring people that positivity and that bit of upliftedness. And there's a lot of people, a lot of veterans out there, very, very dear to my heart, veterans who were a little upset at the way that things were handled in Afghanistan, who felt a little robbed, who, with the way we pulled out, weren't sure whether or not their brothers and sisters in arms died in vain, died for nothing. But I saw this morning, and honestly, I broke down like I haven't broke down in a long time. A long time. Just because there are things in this video that absolutely need to be heard by the veterans that did go over and serve in Afghanistan. That's whether you're a U.S. troop, whether you're a NATO troop. We were all over there for the same purposes and causes in mind. We were all over there doing the same thing. We all deserve to hear this message. So that is why we are running through this. Keep in mind, it will be a very, very hard one, but on a happy scale for me. Let's jump into it. Let's check it out. Hey, veterans out there, you guys know you have my love. You know you have my heart. Doesn't matter what branch of the service you were in. It doesn't matter what country you served in. We are a rare breed. So without further ado, let's jump into this. Just listen.
U.S. military suicides have tragically skyrocketed since the war in Afghanistan began. Now, thanks to the horrific way we left, thousands of U.S. troops feel confused, betrayed, and that their sacrifice, the lives of their fellow brothers and sisters, was a waste.
It's my understanding that you said one of the conditions of this interview was you wanted to tell the American soldiers something.
Yes.
What is that?
It was not in a waste. It was not in a win. Those 20 years bring us freedom, bring us democracy, give us multiple chances, opportunities. Women like us was able to go and get educations, was able to travel by themselves, was able to work, had their driving license, had the right to the property. For the people of Afghanistan, we will remember the soldiers. I'm grateful for all of them who served in my country. Because of you, I'm here. Because of you, I made it to be educated, to have rights, democracy, and educations. And have a life that has meant something, and the purpose that has been given to me.
Listen to what she's saying. Because there are a lot of people out there that feel like it was in vain, like it was in waste, like it accomplished nothing. But right here, we got people that are there on the ground that live there telling you otherwise. People that are saying, hey, without you, my life wouldn't be the same. These are the people we all need to be listening to. The people that are there. The people whose lives we actually changed.
That has been given to me. And the choices that I made, it's because of those sacrifices.
We all know a U.S. veteran, but I wonder if those men and women wouldn't be suffering so much now if we told them this a little more often.
Can I just thank you?
Yes, you can.
Because of you guys, we are here.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, because you guys,
It was a very, very
You're
thankless
educated.
task. We all
I
know.
really appreciate what you said, because a lot of us have questioned a lot lately, and for you to say that means a lot.
I never doubt what you did. You did a lot to us, to my family, to our people, to Afghanistan. You made it a stable country so no one can use it as a basement for the terrorists and to use it. What we know worse than what happened in the United States could happen. So thank you for all services you did.
Yes, ma'am. It was my utter pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You don't have any idea how many millions of soldiers that will make them feel better.
I know, because if I'm here right now, if I'm educated, if my generation are educated, if the same as me, the other girls are educated, it's because of them. It's because the military people, they provide a safe place for us.
I just want to say one thing more to the families. To all children that their fathers, their mothers died in Afghanistan. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Always be proud of who they are. They just did not save one, they saved one generation. Our generation is saved. They are educated. They are well raised because they did the sacrifice. And for everyone who served in Afghanistan, it's much more than what you think. It meant a lot to us. We never seen them as someone who comes to occupy Afghanistan. We always see the United States and United military as the people who came to save us, save our country, and they did. They did. For 20 years, we had democracy because of them.
We had human rights.
We've torn ourselves apart since we went to Afghanistan.
Yeah, we
The same
have.
nation we were.
We're definitely not the same as we were before.
And about maybe a third of the country, half of the country, been trying to convince the other half that are military and the things that we have done overseas, that we're just monsters and killers.
And that's sadly, that's a really popular belief in America right now. It's almost, I swear, it's almost like the movie Priest. When there's monsters to fight, that's when everybody waves their little flags and throws the yellow support your troops stickers up. And then we get to go and fight and come back home to protest at funerals and people being spit on. Political is one thing that this channel is not. Patriotic is one channel that is one thing that this channel absolutely is. For those that aren't aware yet, I spent a hell of a lot of time in Afghanistan. 7 years of my life, almost. Straight. Kind of just being there. And honestly, I saw a lot of soldiers, Marines, sailors, airmen, all come and go, and come and go, and come and go. And it was a very, very thankless task. There was nobody that was appreciative of what they were doing. There was no, and if there was, that we never heard anything about it. So to hear people that were there on ground talk about the things that we did, to talk about how we changed their lives for the better and how they think about us, is something that everybody needs to hear. That's why we're going through this video. It's hard even on the second round. It's almost impossible not to tear up during this. There are veterans around the world that do not understand what is going on right now. They do not feel like it was worth it. They do not feel like their friends died for a purpose. And that's sad. That's tragic. Nobody should feel like that. That's why we have to share this message.
Half of the country. Been trying to convince the other half that are military and the things that we have done overseas that were just monsters and killers. And I think that's the first time in 20 years I've heard somebody who knows say something good about us.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All my vets out there, active duty, retired, reserve. You guys all have my love. 100%. What you guys do does not go unnoticed. Not by everybody. It does not go unappreciated. Not by everybody. If you guys enjoyed the content, share it around to all your vet friends. Send it to them via message. Send it to them somehow. Make sure they get the message. Make sure they're not out there thinking that what they did was for absolutely no reason. Send it out. If you guys enjoyed it, go show Glenn Beck TV some love on his channel. I'm going to leave it down below inside the description. Hit the like button if you liked it. The dislike button if you disliked it. Check out one of my other videos over here. Subscribe right here if you want to see more content, possibly your content. Until the next one, I'm highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.